Hey guys, I was going to wait and include this in my build video, but I thought there's a bit of knowledge here I will need to share. Anyone with SUVs, with your pop rear tailgates, rear hatches, whatever you want to call it, to camp in this, I want to be able to open it from the inside. This is on the outside. There is no inside or internal switch to pop that back release, that back latch. Now, I'm going to put one in. It's really easy. Anyone can do it. You don't need experience. As you can see, we've got the back panel off. Your cheap set of interior panel removers and that off eBay or whatever do a good job of that. Just be careful and sort of get it opening up and go along and work out where the tabs are and that to pop it off. But ignore this for the time being. This is extra. I'll come a bit closer. Your that goes through to the rear of the vehicle. Some vehicles may vary, but they all should have this wire from your popper in to a plug, and then that goes into your main harness for the back of the car. That would have gone up in there, so you can pop that back open. Now what we're going to do, there's no power through this. It seems to be just an earth. So all you're doing by pressing that button is closing the circuit and earthing out your rear popper. I've had a lead light on it. There doesn't seem to be any power there, which is even better for the home the home auto elec. So I'll get this plug off and we'll go back over to our bench and I'll show you what I've done. Right, so basically I've got our switch out of the car. I've just got into Jaycar here. Any electric shops will have these joiners. They're not the best. Again, because it's only an earth and not power, I'm not really worried about having a decent blade joiners or anything like that. So we've put that on there. I've just got a bit of 15 amp dual core here to run to our switch. Put them on. There's no movement in there. They're nice and good. I will tape that up so it stays nice and bundled up and not loose. And then on the other end, I've got this toggle switch. It's not a locating one. There is a specific name for it, I can't remember, but it's just a switch for popping, same as your press button. You can get push button ones, but because this is going to go in the back of the car, I'm going to have stuff in the back of the car. I wanted a switch because I'm going to put a rocket, one of the rocket covers over it, rocket missile cover switches over it. So that's basically it. That's all you have to do. Measure how long that it needs to be. Join it into your current loom harness, and we'll go back to the car and we'll fit it. Alright, so now we've got that done, we just got to feed everything. Through a hole in the back. I should have taken that switch off first, but anyway. And then as we go, we are going to go up here, up there, and out there. Use the hollow sections of the rear hatch to run the wires through so it isn't on the inside of the interior. It's not going to rub through, get caught on anything. That, pop him back in, upside down, upside down. What have I done here? I think there's only one way this can go. There we go. Click, click. Grab our loom section here. That's just an extra. I don't know. I know, like the later versions of this model had your actuators, so when you hit your button it automatically open. I'm guessing that comes from your button push as well to activate your linear actuators. But go there, plug him back in, and make sure it still works. And then our switch is going to go up here, but in the meantime we'll just plug this wire on. And that's how we get our inside switch, inside door release switch. So all we got to do now is drill a hole up here and mount our switch, and for our cool little 2001 rocket missile switch cover on it. Right, where our switch is going to go. Make sure we don't go too far. No, switch. I've changed my mind. I was going to go up here in the corner of the rear window, but I'm going to go up here where this lump is now. Just with the bed, so I'm not kicking it. I got the missile cover, the cover for the switch anyway, but just so I'm not kicking that switch over there, I'll put it over here. There's only going to be chairs and stuff which won't go back past that anyway. Alright, so we've got our wire here all taped up. We'll stick our switch up through our hole. That's right there. About there. Need our missile cover. Switch nut, washer, Things don't go according to plan because there's such a curve on this washer. We might have to leave him off because it's a bit. Plus there's some plastic dags on the back I couldn't get in with a Stanley knife to clean off, so we might just do a tighten up. Yeah, we might not actually. So because I've gone in the corner of where the interior goes down, so it's not the prime spot for it, but something like that, I think. Oh. Anyway, so all we got left to do now is the final test. I need a I need something, a handhold or something, but closed. Switch up. As easy as that. As I said, I need to get a handhold here beside it. some sort of handle. I was going to put a popper in that hole. I was going to order another one from factory, put in there. That's where the interior light for the rear hatch goes. I haven't tried it, but eyeballing it, it looks identical size to what the rear popper is. So if your rear hatch has got that, you might be able to try it. The only problem with that is it's down low. If something small falls down and wedges itself in there and pops it, next minute your door's open while you're four-wheel driving or driving down the highway at 110. So yeah, it's going to be a bit dark. Oh, well, it doesn't have to be dark. I'll stay there for a bit. I wish it just had solar lights, not all the, there we go, all the fairy stuff, but anyway, we can go there. So we'll close him like that. Again, if I have a handle there and can just use that thumb as a thumb button, that'd be real handy too. But again, and we're open. As easy as that. Again, your vehicle may be a little bit different, but the same fundamentals should be there. There's your popper. It should have a plug going into the rest of the vehicle's harness, and it's only an earth and not power running through that switch. So when you are putting your wires on the back of the switch, put one on first and then just tap the other one. If you don't get a reaction, put it on, then hit your switch. If you do, put your wire on and go tap the second one and it does the clicking straight away, then just reverse. Take the other one off and put that one on there and reverse them, and then follow the same procedure and you should be able to get it working properly. But yeah, that's been setting up a internal remote switch for a SUV hatchback, anything else with a popper on the rear door. I hope it's helped. Yeah, if it has helped, like the channel, or subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.